Why is high-speed sync magic for flash photography? Have you ever wondered why high-speed sync is considered magic in the world of flash photography? This technique opens up a whole new realm of possibilities for photographers. Let's break it down. High-speed sync, often abbreviated as HSS, allows you to use flash at shutter speeds that exceed the camera's native flash sync speed, which is usually around 1/200th to 1/250 of a second. This is particularly important when shooting in bright conditions. When you want to capture fast motion or achieve creative effects, HSS becomes essential. In standard flash photography, the flash emits a single burst of light while the camera's shutter is fully open. If you exceed the maximum sync speed, the shutter curtains move in a rolling fashion. This means only part of the sensor is exposed at any moment. If you use a normal flash burst in this situation, you end up with an image that has black bands across it. High-speed sync solves this problem by pulsing the flash rapidly during the shutter's movement. This creates an effect similar to a continuous light source, ensuring even illumination across the entire image sensor. One of the key benefits of high-speed sync is the control it gives over depth of field in bright light. With HSS, you can use wide apertures like f/.8 or wider outdoors without overexposing your images. Wide apertures create a shallow depth of field, resulting in a beautiful background blur that isolates your subject. Without HSS, you would be forced to use slower shutter speeds, which limits your creative control over background separation. Another advantage is the ability to properly expose both the background and the subject. HSS allows for faster shutter speeds, helping to balance ambient light with flash illumination. You can expose for a bright background, like a dramatic sky, while using flash to light your subject correctly. This prevents blown-out highlights or underexposed subjects. High-speed sync is also fantastic for freezing motion. Faster shutter speeds made possible by HSS can freeze fast-moving subjects, whether you are shooting outdoors or in a bright studio. This is especially useful in sports, wildlife, or action photography, where sharpness and motion control are vital. Moreover, HSS provides creative flexibility in lighting. It allows you to choose exposure settings based on your artistic intent rather than being limited by your camera's capabilities. This is particularly beneficial when using off-camera flash setups and modifiers to shape light creatively, even in challenging lighting conditions. However, it is important to note that high-speed sync can reduce the effective flash power. Since the flash emits multiple small pulses instead of one strong burst, the range and intensity of the flash are somewhat diminished. This means you need to manage your flash power settings carefully to achieve the desired results. In essence, high-speed sync is truly magical for flash photography. It removes the limitations imposed by standard flash sync speeds, allowing for wider apertures, better background control, and the ability to freeze motion with flash. This technique expands your creative possibilities and technical control in lighting and flash power settings, making it a must-know for photographers working in diverse environments.